The corporate department is across a number of offices in the UK. We work on all types of corporate transactions. Significantly, though, we have spent a lot of time building up expertise on cross-border M&A transactions. Having said that, we work with many organisations in the UK and overseas. In particular, we formed very good relationships with London and Partners. We also work very closely with UKTI. We sponsor and support Tech London Advocates in a number of the events that they run, both here and overseas. We also act for some accelerators in the UK. We've been doing some work with Microsoft Ventures and also most recently with Dell. The tech sector is having a bit of a resurgence. There's been a lot of deals in the M&A arena over the last year or so. I think that work is only going to increase in volume. We've seen a number of deals over the last year, mainly private equity backed transactions actually, across European businesses, for instance. I believe in the last year or so that the deal values have been up to about 18 billion euros, which is more than double the number from 2009. So even in the US alone, in Q2 2014, the number of private equity deals reached $13 billion, of which the amount just in San Francisco and the Bay Area was just over half of that at $7 billion. And we've been in a position to pick up some of those transactions as those US PE houses are looking to put some of their funds to work in the UK and Europe. We spend a lot of time in the US, in particular on the West Coast, and we've been able to assist a number of US corporates, both with their expansion into the UK and also with their M&A and investment initiatives. We've been able to win those transactions principally because we've been able to spend time with them and visit them frequently on the West Coast to talk to them about their transactions, their strategy and their objectives for the forthcoming years. We've been able to therefore transact easier with them and get their transactions done quickly and effectively. In the UK, we've been able to win a number of smaller tech companies who are looking to extend their reach into the US and in other regions as well by scaling up. And we've supported those companies and been able to make introductions for those companies into private equity houses, intermediaries, corporate finance houses, etc. I think there'll be more transactions in the sector. I think the sector is going to see more convergence. I think that with the further availability of internet globally, the proliferation of social media networks and mobile, new disruptive technologies, companies are responding to consumer and market needs in respect of those disruptive technologies, and that in itself is leading to more opportunity for firms like Pennington's Manchees to have more opportunity to work on transactions, M&A transactions that are coming out of those new opportunities.